I hope everybody's doing splendid. You did? We got Philly, Fort Worth, Los Angeles, B-more in the building, South Kakalaki, Detroit, Big Jersey. We get the M-I, cricket letter, I, cricket letter, I, humpback, I, Mississippi in it bit, South Bend, Indiana. What else we got? Mobile, Alabama. We got Joyce, Ohio, Chicago. We got ATL. We got all that shit. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, good morning, family. Welcome to the Breakfast and Bud Morning Show. Listen, if you haven't been on here, you are lame. Now, a lot of people say, look, a lot of people get confused. I have 2 channels, you guys. So my Sister Sundays and my Breakfast and Bud Morning Show will be on Toot Reacts. This is Tootie Uncensored. I'm unhinged over that bit. You did? So yeah, you got to go to Toot Reacts. You'll get all of the morning shows that you missing. Y'all missing some funny shit. Y'all missing some riots. You really are. Hey, look, shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Now, listen, for the videos and the reactions and things like that, you're going to catch me later on. And I'll come on from 2 to 6, and we do number reactions for you guys. So, yeah, that's how the schedule works. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Breakfast and Bud, 10:30 to 12. And every day, 2 to 6, I do reactions. So, yeah, that's how the schedule is. Now, if you ain't following me on Twitch, then you're missing it, too. Because that's where you're going to get all the craziness. You dig? Click that link. As a matter of fact, the crazy started for our series that we got called Computer Love. Now, for the people who don't know what's going on, it's where I'm hooking people up. Whether it's friendship or love, I'm putting them together. I'm letting the love go around the world. You dig? And check this out. The first person who we had on the show was Blue Cheese. Blue Cheese was looking for a love interest for his video, and just somebody, a compadre or whatever. And we had found 2 girls. Well, we didn't find them. 2 girls were selected. One got eliminated. You dig what I mean? Now they went out on 2 dates. And we recorded everything, dog, and it was finger licking good. And I ain't even making it up, literally. Yo, the date, I got the date back. Chauncey sent me the date back. 1 date so far. We got another young lady going on a date with next. But he sent me, man, I've been up dying laughing. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, I'm going to have all of those videos to you. We're going to probably drop episode 1 on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Episode 2 will be on episode. It's going to be a total of like 5, 8 episodes per Computer Love. So every time we do Computer Love, you can you bet your bottom luck that it's going to be like 8 episodes. And it's going to be a really, really good time. So you guys should be seeing episodes 1 and 2, you know what I'm saying, Wednesday and Thursday, I believe. And then, you'll see how it's going to roll out. You'll see it. I ain't trying to tell you too much. But yeah, cheese went out that mug. And now look, here was the thing. There was some rules, you know what I'm saying? It was ladies that wanted to meet them. I said, look, this is how we going to do it. I'm going to give you $125 a piece. You got to create your most creative date with $125. Now, we had one young lady already go out. Shout out to Key Brown Legs. She went on her date with Cheese. You dig what I mean? And we got everything for it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Now, look, it's just not love that you're looking for, because I want you guys to be open. You're going to see some flyers and things coming out. It's friendship, too. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people be like, man, I ain't got no friends. Friends be fake. Yada, yada. I just moved to a new city. So guess what? We'll help you pick you some friends. You know, we got the friend edition as well. So it's going to be some real fun shit. Now, the stipulations with our show is that, we can't have none regular schmegler. You dig? In the middle of the date, they have a button right there. You know what I'm saying? If either one don't feel like the date is going right, they get to hit the YN button. Yes, I said it. It's the YN button. Y'all used to the Sandman. We ain't got that. You hit that button in the YN. You know how the YNs is. They gonna come and take your ass from the date. Pick you up. Take you out the date. You ain't gotta stay there if you don't want to. Now, Cheese or the person who's on the date with him can hit that button and get rescued. You feel me? So if they do that, that's what's happening. Now, this is a total honest show. Throughout the dating, you know what I'm saying? Throughout the date, we gonna be asking, how's it going? Now, you can tell us your truth. I like the nigga, but his breath a little tart. Whatever you got to do. So y'all got to make sure y'all follow my Twitch. The episodes for Computer Love will be dropping. I want you guys to go ahead and pay to tune in to it. Some real fun shit. So if you want to be able to do it, you do it. So yeah, I put Blue Cheese. Blue Cheese is on some dates. I said about them, me and Chauncey. Shout out to my nigga Chauncey. Yo, I'm telling you, this is gonna be a riot. And you know Chauncey was on the scene. So you know we got everything. It is funny, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you. So hell yeah, that's what we got. We got a whole bunch of people hitting me up want to be contestants on the show. Now the way that it's gonna work is this. You want to be a contestant, you send me in your picture. I'm gonna post your picture. The most people that come in and say, hey, I want to date that. I want to date that fine piece of meat right there. You send your information in and we go from there. You dig what I mean? We're trying so hard to make sure that the people that we're selecting is going to be in the same cities so we can send you guys out on a date and things like that. And we'll see how I go from there. Now, will I find love? I might, and I'm responsible for it. So if you have children, they got to be named after me. And that's a fact. Now, look, we about to get into the Breakfast of Bud. I just had to say all of that good stuff. Because y'all be missing it on Twitch, YouTube. So I be having to tell y'all this type of shit. Now, stop doing me like that. Now, I need you to also hit that link for Twitch. Because I am going to be gearing up to be doing a subathon for the month of July. And I need you guys over there now. Because I'm going to be doing all types of shit. You know what I mean? And I just need you to be tuned in. We're going to be having people fly out. All types of shit. It's going to be a very great month. So I need you guys to follow my Twitch because you're going to miss it on YouTube. You know what I mean? I can't give y'all the same shit. You know, it ain't fair. It ain't fair. It's people right now that took it upon themselves to download that app and say, I don't know how to work this bitch, but I'm about to try for two. You know what I mean? So I got to get the people over there who's doing that some different type of energy. It's just the way that it is. All right, I'm going to shut my mouth now. Listen, we're here. It's Monday morning. Happy Monday to everybody. Look, we got a couple 5 more days left. Don't let them folks get on your nerve today. We got 4 more days after this. We got to get through the week. So don't let their ass steal your joy. The devil is an asshole. Remember that. But this is Breakfast and Bud Morning Show. Welcome, welcome. I got Twitch and YouTube on here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now listen, I don't know if you guys seen what happened or what occurred between Tia and Chrisean. Now everybody know that Chrisean has been dating Blueface. She had gave her life to God. I thought she was turning on new leaf, but now she want Blueface back. Now everybody know that Chrisean did give birth to a child. You know what I'm saying? Little Chrisean. And I think from looking at him over the months, we could tell that he was very delayed, all right? Now, a lot of people is under the impression that this girl, and I'm hoping that this girl have not took her son to the doctor. Now, a lot of people think that it's not happening because she don't post that part. I'm almost willing to bet by now she has took him to the doctor, and if she hasn't, bless her. God bless her. Now, Tia, you know, she everybody auntie, she actually went on and she had that. She you know, Tia was 10. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let you see both sides, and we're gonna open up the lines. And I want to hear y'all. Y'all know the Breakfast and Bud. We talk about some real shit. Shit y'all be scared to talk about out loud, but y'all be thinking it. I brings the thoughts about you. I do. For real, for real. So welcome. Welcome to the Breakfast and Bud Morning Show. It is your girl Tootie, and I am back, Jack. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share me in your communities. I'm funny as hell. I know they'll laugh at me. Put me inside your group chats and say, hey, you got to tune in to this shit. It's hilarious. Make sure that you do this. Now, like I said earlier, we're going to be talking about Chrisean and Tia Kemp. Now, we know that Tia Kemp is a menace. It's some people in the world I don't want to get cussed out about. She one of them. I don't want to get cussed out with her or 50. I don't want no issues with them folks. They'll never stop. They'll go on and on and on. Now, Chrisean, we have been seeing, has been going through a certain amount of changes. She'll go on these peaks and lows and valleys and stuff of you know, changing her life around. And I ain't gonna lie, at one point I was really rooting for Chrisean, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, because for some reason I just see a certain side in her that I want to hug so bad. But then in the same sentence, it's a side of her that I want to DDT and put in the figure 4. I can't explain my love for this girl, but it's one of them love-hate type of things to where you just want to squeeze some sense into her. But she got to be her own woman. You know what I'm saying? She got to go through her own chain of events to get to wherever she's going to be, and that's just that. So what I'm finna do now is I'm going to let the people who missed it tune in. And then what we're going to do is going to talk about this bad baby. Facts.
I didn't know this girl baby wasn't walking. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this nicely. Chrisean need to go sit down somewhere, and she need to get this baby some help. She need to get herself some help. She need to stop engaging with all this internet shit and
Facts.
beef and all this shit, and keep back and forth with that boy lying and playing on y'all mind. Cause
Facts.
she ain't never played on mine. I don't pay her no attention. I already know she fucked up in the head. But it's making me mad that this baby can't run, get down and walk. And I'm looking at him right here. It's clear that things are wrong with him. So why she ain't taking this baby, I don't get.
Now, before I get canceled, now listen, before I get canceled, I'm not laughing at the baby. I'm laughing at how Tia's delivery is. So if you see me crying like a motherfucker, that's what it is. Don't be saying to you laughing at to the out like you. I'm not laughing at it. I think little Chrisean Jr. I think he's a handsome baby, and all I want to see him is be able to make it. You feel what I'm saying in this life? But I'm sorry, I gotta bring this back a little bit more because Tia cracks me up. I'm so sorry, she cracks me up. Let me just, I won't do it no more. But let me just, it was a part I want to laugh at again. All right, now that I said my PSA, I can laugh freely. Let's get it.
I ain't know this girl baby wasn't walking.
Look at her face.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this nicely. Chrisean need to go sit down somewhere, and she need to get this baby some help. She need to get herself some help. She need to stop engaging with all this internet shit and beef and all this shit, and keep back and forth with that boy lying and playing on y'all mind. Cause she ain't never played on mine. I don't pay her no attention. I already know she fucked up in the head. But it's making me mad that this baby can't run, get down and walk. And I'm looking at him right here. It's clear that things are wrong with him. So why she ain't taking this baby, I don't get this. But we don't know what she doing behind closed doors. We don't. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think she doing that. I just don't think so. Because she like to document every fucking thing. She'd have been documented that.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm really hoping that Chrisean has took this baby to the doctor. I'm almost want to say that she did or she has, and if she haven't, God bless her. But the reason why I'm saying it is the fact of the matter is a mother is gonna know when their child is not performing correctly. And this baby is the same age as Halo. This baby's the same age as my nephew. And when I see some of the things that my nephew was doing and some of the things that Halo was doing, you definitely know that this child is not on the same age group, or he's not in the same class. Just put it like that. He's not in the same class as his peers. We're going to say it like that. But yeah, I'm hoping, and I don't think that Chrisean would film it because she knows that we're going to be watching, and all the attention would be on the baby. So she is taking them to the doctor and physical therapy. I just think a nigga would have caught him but no, that's HIPAA. You can't do that. And they probably won't have that baby out like that. But I mean, y'all drop it in the comments. Do y'all think she done took the baby to the doctor, right? Like, come on, put it in the comments. I want to know.
Shit don't make no fucking sense. Get your ass off the internet whining about a nigga and trashing they fucking house and go get your own shit.
Facts.
If you getting paid money from Snapchat and everywhere else, or whatever.
Tia said from Snapchat.
Whatever the fuck. Cause I be damned if I keep running back to a nigga shit that's gonna keep throwing me the fuck out. Bitch, that shit get played out. Like the fuck? Oh hell no.
You know you mad.
You
fucking up words.
Fuck them niggas. Honey, your child should be first. You get what I'm saying? You only got one. Don't have no fucking more, please. Anyway. Yeah.
Saniqua, please. If I look in the comments, y'all laughing, it's gonna fuck my whole commentary off. Now listen, I want to know right quick before we get into Chrisean's. Young YBs. We got the young bitches and the old bitches, since you got the young niggas and the old YBs. When you know what I'm saying, when the older generation's talking to you, listen. Okay? Because one thing you got to understand about the older generation, everything that you're doing now, they done did. Now, Tia might be a little estranged in the way that she deliver it. But outside of Tia, I know that there's probably been a lot of older celebrities that's saying the same thing as Tia is saying in better words. And sometimes, you know, you have a tendency to get defensive. You know what I mean? Let some of the people help y'all with showing y'all the way. You know what I mean? Y'all act like y'all the first mamas that ever came out. Nigga, it's been going back to roots. You know what I mean? Like, sis, they've been doing this. So sometimes don't get defensive, man. Just check out what the fuck going on, man, so people can help you and shit. Because you don't want nobody to say one thing that's gonna make you so bad. If they say one thing about this girl's son in a negative way, she's gonna be butthurt. So just kind of like listen and hear it out now. Let's get into Chrisean.
I love you down for real. And I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me, was like, yeah, show us something. Show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets stabbed the fuck up. It doesn't feel good, does it? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. If you got a kid, right? Okay. Don't stop passing judgment. I love you down. You funny. But come on now, stop speaking on me. For real. Stop speaking on me. Go back to clapping those saggy asses.
I use
Chrisean. Woman to woman. Don't wake that lady up. Please. Nah, it's two women on this here internet that scares the shit out of me when it come down to arguing. Tia Kemp is one, and then you got Kaya. I don't want to argue. I don't want you banging no gavels for me. Chrisean, please don't talk about her cheeks. Let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. We can't do that at all. Let's get back into it. Let's not do that at all. Please not.
Ass of yours. Just go back to mother, bro. You feel me? All you gotta do is, man, encourage the next mother, pray for the next mother, be there for the next mother.
She did, Chrisean. It's just the way she said it. She talked like how my grandmother do. The meaning is the same. You'll have one auntie say, go in there and wash up. Get ready. My grandma, go in there and scrub your ass. Now, don't be out here fucking up. You know, it's the wording. And sometimes it could be, you know, I get it. But no, she is. She is helping you. Because, boo, you do need to stay off the internet. Like, especially getting involved in the shit you get involved. It's like you're doing a full circle to what you were trying to change from. You feel me? Like, don't do that now, Pooh. Now, let's keep going.
Passing judgment, trying to be funny, like I don't got feelings. You already did this before, auntie. And you nobody fucking aunt. We don't know you, bitch. You a funny ass lady, but we don't know you, bro. In real life, we don't know you, bro. You feel me? And even if you was my aunt, my nigga, just call me like you really love me, bro. You don't know what's really going on for real and what's really, really going on for real. Like, I don't know what's really going on with your kid, bro.
No, I will say I can respect what Chrisean is saying right there. Because OGs, we do have to make sure that the way that we're saying stuff is going to be in a way to where it really ain't defensive. I mean, to where it's not offensive. Now, I grew up in an era where grown people spoke in a way that we would consider normal, but really ain't normal. But I got tough skin now. So now when I see it, I'm like, oh, shit. You feel what I mean? Like, this not right, but I get it. You dig? And I just think that if Tia did care, but who knows? She might be in the DMs. We don't know. But I tell you one thing. We going to know something today. Because she's already activated Auntie. And, man, this is finna be an ugly Monday.
But you would want us to pray for him, right? When he got stabbed the fuck up. I'll pass judgment. Oh, he outside. He banging. He this. He in the streets. Man, go get your son off the streets, my nigga. Fuck you get stabbed for, bro. Yeah, I said it, bitch. Fuck out of here. Okay, this goes for everybody, bro. Everybody, bro. Everybody that's trying to pass judgment for click farming and bait. Pray for, hold on, let me take my teeth out. Okay. Y'all take me more serious?
No, put this tooth back in, Chrisean. Put the tooth back in. No, Chris. No, somebody got it. Put the tooth back in. Put it back in your mouth. You know what I mean? I thought you had on some veneers or some Invisalign. You took your tooth out. See, they really gonna think you. See, this is what Auntie talking about. Don't do that. You know?
All right. Everybody.
Nah.
They got something to say. Pray for me.
I'm praying for the tooth you just took out.
I don't want to hear your 2 cents, bro.
I don't want to hear your tooth.
You know, just watch God rock out. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro.
As was their custom with knives and lances. As was their custom with knives and lances. As was their custom with...
I mean, he clapping.
Tell you something, ain't nobody could tell me to stop talking about a motherfucking thing I see in the media, okay? I forgot I was on TikTok, now I'm cussing you out. I don't give a fuck. If I see something on the blogs and I come across it and I see something and I want to say something, I'm gonna comment and I'm gonna fucking say something. Fuck it, damn, who don't fucking like it? When they see me in the fucking blogs or in the media, they say what they want. You can't fight the world. You can't fight the world, baby. You can't. You cannot.
Tia looks absolutely beautiful right here. She looks absolutely gorgeous right here.
You can't fight the whole fucking world. All you can do is do better, man. That's all. Make the world a better goddamn place.
That's it.
You don't want to be nothing to be said about you. Don't bring it online. I'm saying just what every goddamn body else have said, but with a kind heart. All right? Like I fucking said, get your ass off the internet and go home and be a mama. All that fucking sitting online, all that yeah about a nigga. All this shit been going on since she been in jail, out of jail. Nobody wanna hear that shit. Just seen on something, she told me she wanna beat up the Screamer girl. The little windy Screamer girl. Always wanna fight some fucking body. Next she say she gonna wanna beat my ass next, I guess. I ain't fucking Calissa. You run up on me, you get your fucking issue. Trust. I don't give a fuck what city and state we in. That's not a threat. So just keep all your fucking stupid ass goddamn rock tards and shit like that. Just keep that shit offline. That's it. I ain't saying nothing bad. Like I said, she needs some fucking help. Shit. She talking on me. She say she gonna.
When she get in the camera with the teeth, nigga, I be about to be going to Mars. I be in Mars.
Want to beat my ass next, I guess. I ain't fucking Calissa. You run up on me, you get your fucking issue. Trust. I don't give a fuck what city and state we in. That's not a threat. So just keep all your fucking stupid ass goddamn rock tards and shit like that. Just keep that shit offline. That's it. I ain't saying nothing bad. Like I said, she needs some fucking help. Shit, she do. It's just a shame she keep running behind and back and forth, getting thrown out of gap with a special needs child. What type of shit is that? Shit don't make no sense. That's unstable. Put your fucking child in some fucking programs and shit, and get them some fucking therapy and shit like that, and sit your ass down and do some positive shit. Running around and fucking studios with men's and babies and this, that, and all and the other, and that baby be here, there, and every fucking.
Look at the pinky. That's how you know when a nigga activated. When the pinky come out. When you taking your drink and you got the pinky out, oh, it's activated.
Well, I said the fuck I fucking said.
I'm so happy somebody said it in the comments because I got to go back one more time. I love when she get in the camera. I was so happy somebody said play it again because I got to play it again. Let me do it.
All this shit been going on since she been in jail, out of jail. Nobody wanna hear that shit. Just seen on something, she told me she wanna beat up the Screamer girl. The little windy Screamer girl. Always wanna fight some fucking body. Next she said she gonna wanna beat my ass next, I guess. I ain't fucking Calissa. You run up on me, you get your fucking issue. Trust. I don't give a fuck what city and state we in. That's not a threat. So just keep all your fucking stupid ass goddamn rock tards and shit like that in.
She called them rock tards.
Threat. So just keep all your fucking stupid ass goddamn rock tards and shit like that in. Just keep that shit offline. That's it. I ain't saying nothing bad. Like I said, she needs some fucking help. Shit, she do. She's shame she keep running
Nah, I'm
behind and back and forth, getting thrown out of got with
I'm too silly for shit like this, man.
Special needs child. What type of shit is that? Shit don't make no sense. That's unstable.
I know a lot of y'all probably is gonna be a little, you know, think that Tia is aggressive. If she had one Tia in her life, the total outcome would have been different. She needed one Tia in her life. Swear to God, I ain't lying to y'all.
Put your fucking child in some fucking programs and shit, and get them some fucking therapy and shit like that, and sit your ass down and do some positive shit. Running around in fucking studios with men's and babies and this, that, and all and the other, and that baby be here and there and every fucking way. I said what the fuck I fucking said. That shit. Running around in fucking studios with men's and babies and this, that, and all and the other, and that baby be here and there and every fucking way. I said what the fuck I fucking said. Right now she fighting with the girl. I feel bad for the little girl. I do. I feel bad for her. I don't even talk to Calissa. Leave the girl alone, man. Leave her alone. We gotta go through some things to get through it. She don't know, you know? She don't know. Some people just don't know. They don't have nobody to fucking show them and tell them. There's some things I ain't motherfucking know. Some things I had to learn as I got in my 40s.
Facts, Shabria.
That's all.
Real shit,
Stop
though.
playing with people and playing with God and all that stuff. You go 1 minute you're on there talking about you sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost and all this. Then the next minute you want to crash out and crack everybody fucking cranium and doing dumb shit. Drunk as a skunk, high as a kite. Come on, man. Fuck out of here with that shit. I be trying to be funny half of the motherfucking time, but this shit is sad.
Facts.
I don't want to see that shit. Can I call your baby daddy? Not right now. Hey, I had to speak on that shit. I'm in here getting money, man. I just want $42,000 fucking dollars.
So there you have it. Okay. There you have it. There you have it. So I wanted you guys to see the insight before I open up the phone lines. Now. Patricia Ann from Ireland. Thank you so. I am so sorry. I keep seeing her get in the camera. It is fucking. Well, I should have tapped that. It's fucking me up, man. Yo, we on Breakfast and Bud, and we're talking Chrisean versus Tia Kemp. Now, all jokes aside, it is a sad situation. Cause I'm not gonna lie. I scroll anytime I see a video with Chrisean and Chrisean Jr. I be praying that he doing something different. But here's the thing that I don't understand. Ladies. We got to start rationalizing accountability. All right? Chrisean and Blueface is both responsible for this situation. Period. Point blank. A lot of people are saying, oh yeah, Chrisean was partying, she was drinking. Guess what? Her baby father was right there. Okay? You cannot move it around to just one person to fit your narrow-mindedness. Okay? This was a situation where both parties should be equally responsible. They was both fucking, they was both humping, and they gotta both be responsible. I don't know why you guys would think that one is better than the other. That's the only thing that irks me. Yes, now as a mother, did she have, she should have thought first, but he should have too. He was right there with her, getting her the blood, giving her the drugs and the liquors and the alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Right there. So he has to share the responsibility on that. Don't just try to zoom it in just on one person. That's the only thing that I just cannot stand. And I see a lot of women in the comment sections, you know what I'm saying, around social media. Well, you know, Chrisean was do blues, other kids ain't such and such, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, all right, this kid is. And I remember seeing this nigga outside. I remember seeing him having sex online. I remember seeing all of that shit. He is just as responsible as she is. What the fuck is wrong with y'all women? Pregnancy, procreation, take two people. I don't know where in the fuck we done lost our mind and feel like we're obligated to be the only people that gotta. No, it don't work like that. That's just what y'all done started to normalize. Fuck that. You crazy as hell. Couldn't be me. Boy, I've been and went to court 59 times over a nigga. I want all mine. We getting all mine. It's okay. You're not supposed to carry the whole load like you want to, like you're the only one there. That's just all I'm gotta say. So look, we finna open up the phone lines. You already know what we're talking. We're talking Blueface. We're talking Chrisean and Tia. Now, I wanna know, you know what I'm saying? Is this something that you feel like could have been handled differently, said differently? I want to know. Shit, tell me. Hold on, let me get these lines up, because I needs to hear. Now, there's some people going through situations like this, and let's make it bigger. You know what I'm saying? Is this the reason why you don't think that that gap between old school and new school can't bridge because of shit like this? You know what I mean? Why the fuck where's my Google voice? Oh, yeah. I was about to say, don't play with me. Shoot. All right. No, what is this? Hold on one second, y'all. This ain't the right one. What the hell is this? I'm just calling my other line. Give me a second, because I don't like this at all. I don't like how that look. And I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people that's on the line right now, and you be seeing it. It's this battle between the old school, the new school, all of the new schools and shit. It's a battle of that right now. And I wonder why this bridge is not getting, I wonder why this bridge is not getting, you know what I'm saying, a bridge between us. So do you think it's because nowadays young women, they got a big ass head, they don't want to listen to nothing, whatever the case may be? Or do you think that it's the delivery sometimes in the older school? I want to know too. But I also want to know if you felt like Tia told any lies in here. Can you hurry up? No, resume it. Hold on, y'all. Shoot, I'm about to start cussing. See? There we go. That's what I want to see. The fuck? All right, now look. Hold on. Y'all know the number. I'm finna put the number, I'm finna pin it and things like that. And this is what we're about to be talking about. This is crazy. I want to know the whole breakdown. Now, Chrisean took it very personally because she automatically talked, you know what I'm saying, about her, about Tia's, you know what I'm saying, son and things like that. I want to know everything. I'm pulling up right now because this shit is about to piss me off, bro. Like, what is you doing? I need you to work. Hold on, where is it at? It's about to make me man. All right, here we go. Skip all that. Skip all that. I told y'all we've been having some wicked weather. So every time I fucking wake up, it's like a whole different shit I gotta do. I should have did this earlier. Hold on. Come on, man. Just giving me all this whack ass shit to do. Hold on while y'all here. I don't want to have y'all in the silence. Give me 1 second, y'all. 3 minutes.
Clean up. Check. What's got these niggas out here tripping? Babies is missing, getting fouled, mutilated, raped, burnt up in ditches, and closed eyes. Don't know why, but I can see where it's headed. Cold cases, frozen cases when they see who they did.
Thank ya. Alright, here we go. There we go. I ain't even had to say it. Y'all ready as shit. Damn. You did it expeditiously.
From.
What it do, family?
Hey, Tim.
Hey, boo.
I'm calling in about Tia and Chrisean.
I kind of figured you was. So give me your takeaways from it.
Okay, first of all, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Facts.
It doesn't matter if she's posting her son online or whatnot. I think no one's kid should be spoken about.
I agree.
Even if the child do have special needs or they don't. You understand? Some things are just off limit. As a older lady in Tia's age and generation, I would have called her or pulled her to the side and let her do that. Not bring it to the internet. Because that shows you petty, you looking for some mess because you want some feedback off of her. She already vulnerable. She's going through a lot. She's young. You can tell she acts like a baby. Mm-hmm. She needs a woman to get her and take her up under a ring. Mm-hmm. Not, defame her or show her any type of negative energy. Bring positive energy to her. Speak some life into her. Pull her to the side. Mm-hmm. Don't take it to the internet. Now it's like, everybody's opinionated because they got assholes. Everybody got one. You understand? But pull her to the side. That's what I would have done. I would have pulled her to the side or called her privately and let her know what's going on. And then another thing, no one knows what she's doing behind the scenes.
Facts.
No one knows anything like that. So people are just putting narratives out there and other people are feeding off of it. You really don't know what's going on with her. You don't know if she's taking that baby to the doctor. You don't know if she got her own place. You don't know if she got her own money. Nobody knows none of that. They're speaking on things that's not facts if it has not come from her mouth. That's all I got to say.
No, well said. Thank you so much for calling in, sis.
Thank you, boo-boo.
All righty. Well said.
Call from.
What it do, family?
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, I'm calling about Chrisean and Tia too.
Okay, well hit me.
Let's just keep it a beat.
Okay.
Chrisean just does not want to listen. She's hard-headed. Blue couldn't get her in line, so then he rolled with the punches and made it work for him, if you ask me. Okay. Now, I'm not saying what he did was right, but hell, she don't want to listen no way. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to make money off it. Can't nobody tell that girl nothing. Her family can't tell her nothing. The clout is getting to her head, and now she needs the clout again, so she out here acting up again. Mm-hmm. That's just how that's going to go. Mm-hmm. The old school is harsh. That's how we are. Yeah. We tell people how it is. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, you might get hurt, but hopefully that change makes you want to change. Mm-hmm. I ain't saying it's the right way. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that's our way.
That's our way. Yeah.
That's what I think.
No,
you don't want to listen. You seen her on the red carpet with shorts and sneakers.
Yeah, I did.
The girl wants to do what she wants to do and then get mad when people call her out and say she drunk. She might not even be drunk. That might be her personality. Yeah. But it doesn't compute with, the area she in. If you somewhere professional, act professional, she going to be obnoxious everywhere she goes.
Totally get it. Now, if you could tell her one thing, what are you saying?
What would I tell Chrisean?
Yeah. If you could be that.
I would tell her to just assess the room. Mm-hmm. Calm down and think before you move. She has the personality already.
Yes.
People love your personality. Just take it down a notch or two. That's what you need to do.
Well said. Thank you so much for calling in, Pooh. Well said.
All right.
Hey, I'm digging it. Do people think that Chrisean is... Y'all really think in y'all heart that Chrisean has not took that baby to the doctor? I mean, I would definitely give her credit for at least doing that. Now, as far as her announcing what his diagnosis may be, I don't know if she's going to do that. You feel me? But ain't it against the law by now?
Call from.
Good morning, family. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, how you doing, Sue?
I'm doing good.
All right, so look,
I'm going through a little bit of what Chrisean, I'm not sure what she's going through, but all right, my son too, right? And he's not talking yet.
Okay.
But so when you go to the doctor, they give you like a paper. You got to fill out the paper for his like his development or whatever the case could be. So every step, the doctor has to know what's going on. Like right now, he's not talking. So I'm like, look, he's not talking. So they like, well, I don't think like he has no signs of autism or whatever. So just let him like be around other kids. But me personally, I feel like he needs to be talking because he's two. He's been walking since he was 9 months. So like something is wrong, and so now I'm trying to enroll him into like speech class because when he turned 3, he got to get out of my house. I need a break. So he got to go to 3K. He got to go. So I'm trying to start this process now. So I do feel like she probably is taking the baby to the doctor because she has to fill out that development form. Like you have to do that. And if she don't go to the doctor, then that can be like a form of neglect, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so I'm going through this now. So I know it's something. The doctor got to be doing something, or she knows something, but she don't want to tell social media because they was already criticizing her from before she even had the baby. So I think it's kind of like a guilt that she don't want to let nobody know that she feel or whatever. Because I feel guilty. Like I wasn't drinking anything, but I still feel like something's wrong with my child. Like, and I'm trying to nip it in the bud. Even my dad, he was like, your son is 2 years old. Why is he not talking yet? And he said it something like how Tia said it, like, yo, what's really good? Your son is 2. He's not talking. I'm like, I'm not gonna feel offensive, but now I gotta look more into it now. My father, he's about to be 60, and you telling me my son ain't talking. That's a problem. So now I gotta nip it in the bud. I feel like it's about listening. She don't listen. I feel like I'm 30. I feel like you have to listen to these my first child.
It's a
you
must.
have to listen.
Facts.
Like I would take anybody advice because this is my first time. I don't know like the ins and outs of this stuff. I still call my mother about him having a fever. What to do? So it's about listening. She don't want to listen. She just everything is social media, and I don't understand it. But that's my whole point of view of that.
No, thank you. Well said, and I like the insight on how you included yours. So too. So yeah. Thank you so much for calling in, sis.
All right, thank you.
And see the dopeness about it is this is the thing. I tell you guys all the time. Shout out to everybody who pulled up to Sister Sunday yesterday. If you missed Sister Sunday's episode, please go on to Reacts and smash the Sister Sunday link, and you can watch it. But I love what she said. But see, she's a mother committed to. She can be able to witness the stuff. You can't be in denial about it, or you ain't gonna get no help. So I love that about it. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, Sue, my name's Taylor. I'm calling from Mississippi.
What's up in my cricket letter? Hey, what is your take on everything?
First and foremost, I do agree with what Tia said. You know, as far as the deliverance and stuff, you know, some people need that tough. You know what I'm saying? That kind of tough love.
Yeah.
I'm a mother with a child, a son. He had developmental delays. I was in denial at first. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was in denial. But when before my son got into school, my son went to a pre-K program, and that's when I knew then, like, I needed to do something. You know what I'm saying? Before he got into big kid school.
Exactly.
Because it's a lot, and I didn't want to be that type of parent. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't do nothing to help my child.
Facts.
And I know he needed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, we don't know what Chrisean is doing, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes or whatever. I just pray for her.
Now let me ask you a question, because you did say in the beginning there was times that, you know what I'm saying, you were in denial. Do you see any of those times in Chrisean when you see her? To where you can kind of tell that she's in denial about certain things?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can a little bit.
Okay.
I definitely can. But at the same time, I don't know her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't personally know her. So I don't know. But like I said, I just pray that, you know, she do get the help that her son needs for him.
Yeah.
You know? It will help, and it will take him a long way. Like I said, I put my child was in IEP, speech, all of that stuff, and he's about to be 10 now, and he's passing all of his classes. You know, meeting all those
the requirements that he needs to. I get
the
it.
requirements
Yeah.
things. Yeah. So yeah, she definitely do need to get him the help that he needs if she's not doing it.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling in. Well said.
Thank you too.
No problem.
Call from.
Good morning, family. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, Chill, this is Serena calling for. I just moved to Georgia and in the suburbs.
Oh, so you down here?
Yes.
Girl, I'm so happy. You be cooking? You be cooking?
Yes, I be cooking Haitian food.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I need more of you living down here so I can give me a plate. Y'all just be thinking about yourselves. Now, you know what we're talking. We're talking Chrisean and Tia Kemp and just pretty much the overall subject matter of her and Chrisean Jr. What is your takeaway on it?
Okay, so my takeaway is I can understand how Chrisean is offended because, like, having a child, you don't want nothing to be wrong with your child.
Facts.
And, like, if other people are noticing stuff about your child, she can be in denial. But I feel like at the end of the day, when you have children, the main focus is for you to create sane adults that can function in society.
Facts.
So regardless of how you feel, you have to get your child help. And I don't want to just assume, because she may have, but I feel like the way she's answering, maybe she hasn't gotten him help yet, and maybe she's still in denial about it. And similar to the last two callers, I have a child, she's about to be 4. I started noticing that she was having unseen delays too. I would go to daycare, I would see her peers coming up to me, talking to me, saying things, and literally my daughter is mute. And contrary to what some people felt, I was not in denial. I noticed it immediately. I was like trying to ask people, hey, like my daughter just started regressing. She's not saying anything anymore. Mm-hmm. Like, is this normal? And everyone around me was just like, no, just wait and see, just wait and see, just wait and see. And even my husband was just like, don't compare her to other people. And that just caused, I would say it caused like some kind of like resentment because I'm like, how can you not notice that your child is not behaving like
facts. So
definitely. I just did it myself, took it upon myself, got her evaluated through early intervention, and indeed she was speech delayed and developmentally delayed. I got her therapy lessons. When she turned 3, I got her into a program. She was saying 1 word at a time. My daughter is now about to be 4 next month, saying 6 to 8 word sentences.
Wow.
So I just feel like regardless of how you feel and how much it hurts, like that whole process that I just explained, that took 8 months for me, noticing that she was regressing, asking people around, trying to Google like what's going on with her, trying to help myself. And when I noticed nothing was working, I finally got her evaluated. And that took 8 months. And when I tell you to, I cried every single day because I just felt like it was unfair for my child to feel like to go through that. And it's like, why does my child have to go through that? And other people who don't even want their kids, their child, it's average. And then at the end of the day, it was just like, I'm just going to seek the help that the child needs. So,
exactly. And I mean, because people sometimes forget the fact that we are human. And it's okay to go through those human emotions. When you have your child, you do want your child to be perfect. If something happens to where they're delayed, you're going to be thinking like, could I have did something better? Is this my fault? My kid is going to get picked on. I mean, I understand why Chrisean would probably feel very touchy-feely about it, but you can't expect for that to go away when you show us a different side of you when you're online. It makes it seem like you don't have no regards for your child at all. So, I mean, I'm praying to God that she's at least taking the steps that you and the last caller took, like putting her bullshit aside and making sure that he's getting help. But I have to be honest with you, like I haven't seen a lot of progress in the baby since. I mean, and just based off the things that she's shown. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
So how is your
these videos of like sexual stuff and stuff like that? When it comes to Blueface, she over explains herself. But when it comes to her child, she hasn't really said anything.
And that's what makes me. You know what? And you just hit the nail on the head too, because see, the thing about it is, I feel like in my heart, if she was getting him the help, she would have led like motherfucker. He in therapy every single day. He in therapy. He got the best doctors. He was such as I think she would have been doing that. And the fact that she's not doing it, exactly. the fact that she's not doing that scares me. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes me feel like she's probably not doing that. Because just saying that alone would kind of stop some of the slack. Because at least people would be like, you know what I mean? She's taking them to the doctor, and then they have to resort back to what they were saying. It was her fault and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, thank you so much for calling in. You nailed it. You nailed it. I like what you said. And how's the baby doing now? Was all of it, was your intuition and all that worked it now? Is it still ways to go, or do you see program?
I regret not listening to it. The whole process took 8 months because, you're going through the county and stuff like that. So, to get evaluated and all that. It took 8 months. I regret not just following my intuition in the very beginning. She would have got into it sooner. Mm-hmm. But just for anybody in the call who's going through a similar situation, my name is Serena B. In Discourse and on Twitch, there are programs your children can go to for completely free if you get them evaluated for this. So
mothers,
look into it if you have any doubt.
All right, that's so awesome. Thank you so much, Serena.
Thank you.
No problem. Bye. Now listen, for the people that just tuned in, we're talking Tia Kemp versus Chrisean. We're opening up the lines and we're trying to figure out, do you think that Tia Kemp's delivery, was harsh? And how do you feel about Chrisean? So for the people who just not tuning in, I'm going to play the couple of clips one more time and then we get back to the phones. Let's get it.
I ain't know this girl baby wasn't walking. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this nicely. Chrisean need to go sit down somewhere, and she need to get this baby some help. She need to get herself some help. She need to stop engaging with all this internet shit and beef and all this shit and keep back and forth with that boy lying and playing on y'all mind. Because she ain't never played on mine. I don't pay her no attention. I already know she fucked up in the head. But it's making me mad that this baby can't get down and walk. And I'm looking at him right here. It's clear that things are wrong with him. So why she ain't taking this baby, I don't get this. But we don't know what she doing behind closed doors. We don't. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think she doing that. I just don't think so. Because she like to document every fucking thing. She'd have been documented that. That shit don't make no fucking sense. Get your ass off the internet whining about a nigga and trashing their fucking house and go get your own shit. If you getting paid money from Snapchat and everywhere else.
I just say you getting all the money from Snapchat. And you know what I'm saying? And the shit shop and all that shit. You getting your money from there. So go on and get it now. But get your own shit.
Or whatever the fuck. Because I'll be damned if I keep running back to a nigga shit that's gonna keep throwing me the fuck out. Bitch, that shit get played out. Not the fuck? Oh, hell no. It become a time and a point where you gotta say, fuck them niggas. Honey, your child should be first. You get what I'm saying? You only got one. Don't have no fucking more, please. Into your way.
Good morning. Good morning, Ortiz.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I could watch a whole series of her.
I love you, Dad.
Now, I'm also gonna show y'all Chrisean's point of view, so when we open back up the lines, you'll have some perspective. I could talk to Tia all day. I swear to God.
And for real. And I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me, you was like, show us something. Show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets stabbed the fuck up. It doesn't feel good, does it?
See, the only thing that I don't like about Chrisean, she's just straight went to the defensive. I've seen many clips of Tia really going off on people, and I really don't think that Tia said anything bad. I just think it was she fucked up in the head. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That kind of got her a little upset. Now, see, the difference between Tia's son getting stabbed is because he was a grown man that was his choice. Mothers can be mothers and raise a man in a good house, raise a woman in a good house. And that man and said woman would still get out here in these streets and act like she ain't had no home training. You can't blame every bad seed on the parents. Sometimes niggas just get out in these streets and turn into bad seeds. Now, the difference between that two is now you have a son that can't speak. Okay? He's not able to defend himself. He didn't make the choice to be what he is, whatever that may be. So for you just to automatically get defensive and throw the whole stabbing situation into it shows us kind of that there's really haven't been a lot of growth. Because from the things that I've had seen people say about this baby, and it's not speaking derogatory, but just talking about the issues that the baby is having, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Tia really was very, very sweet compared to some of the other shit that I've seen before. But let's keep going and listen to her.
Like, come on, bro.
She hurt. She's definitely hurt.
Come on, man. If you got a kid, right? Okay. Don't stop passing judgment. I love you down. You funny.
Young ladies, when older women say stuff like this to us, it's not passing judgment sometimes. It's sometimes passing concern. Okay? I rarely see Tia kind of looks, because I feel it too. I don't like to look in the comment sections at all when it got any post that got to do with Chrisean and Chrisean Jr. I'm scared to go in there because some of the things that is said is insane. I don't think this was the correct battle for Chrisean to choose, if I'm going to say that. Let's keep going.
But come on now, stop speaking on me. For real. Stop speaking on me. Go back to clapping those saggy asses. You feel me? All you gotta do is, man, encourage the next mother, pray for the next mother, be there for the next mother. Passing judgment, trying to be funny, like I don't got feelings. You already did this before, auntie. And you nobody fucking aunt. We don't know you, bitch. You a funny ass lady, but we don't know you, bro. In real life, we don't know you, bro. You feel me? And even if you was my aunt, my nigga, just call me like you really love me, bro. You don't know what's really going on for real, what's really going on for real.
Sometimes I wish that there was just different women that was around Chrisean. You know what I'm saying? Because, you can see, I think a lot of people at one point really was giving her the benefit of the doubt. And I think we gave her that benefit because it was certain little things in her, the glimmers in her that you can see that she could have been completely different. You know what I mean? And I just wish she just had people around her that will hold her accountable instead of just yes man in her. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't know what's really going on with your kid, bro. But you would want us to pray for him, right? When he got stabbed the fuck up. I pass judgment. Oh, he outside. He
T-Beezy.
Banging. He this. He in the streets. Man, go get your son off the streets, my nigga. Fuck he get stabbed for, bro. Yeah, I said it, bitch. Fuck out of here. Okay, this goes for everybody, bro. Everybody, bro. Everybody that's trying to pass judgment for click farming and bait. Pray for, hold on, let me take my teeth out. Okay.
I think I don't like when she did this, y'all. When she took her tooth out. Don't take your tooth out. You know what I mean? Because it looks painful start there. And second, what your tooth got to do with Chrisean Jr., Chrisean? Don't just be taking your tooth back out.
Y'all take me more serious?
Did she spit the tooth on the floor, y'all? Did she spit the tooth on the floor? Did she hack the tooth? I didn't even see that the first time. Did she spit the tooth out?
Let me take my teeth out. Okay.
Huh?
Y'all take me more serious? Alright.
Oh no, it's in her hand. I thought she had done spit the tooth out. I was about to say, you ain't never gonna find that tooth.
I got something to say. Pray for me. I don't want to hear your 2 cents, bro.
No, you gonna hear the 2 toots. And I'm just playing. But Chrisean, see, this is what I don't like. Chrisean, people been praying. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to just be, on her side. I wanted to see her do good so bad. I do. You know what I mean? And this is just a relapse to what she's been going. Oh, man. It's almost like they're gearing it up again. We got World War III going on, and it just seemed like they gearing it up. She's been in the internet, out in the blogs and shit a lot more. Blueface about to get out. It's just, I just feel like it's finna be that again, colliding. And the second time they collide, I don't think it's gonna be a good collide. I think them folks need to stay as far away from each other. Concentrate on Chrisean Jr. Please, Lord, I'm praying. Now that's what I'm praying for, Chrisean. Y'all don't need to be together for a minute. Shit,
just
bro.
watch God rock out. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro.
As was their custom, Nia and Lancet. As was their custom.
I mean, he at least clapping. That means something, right? Y'all help me, man. I mean, how old is he? Is he 2 yet? He's almost 2, right? So, parents, mothers, you know what I mean? What do y'all see? Now, I've seen a lot of different things. A lot of people thought that baby might have had fetal alcohol poison. You know what I'm saying? FAS. Now, the thing about it is FAS and Cre du Chat. I think that's the cat cry disease. They both share similar things. Now, I'm just asking mothers, when y'all have y'all babies, right? They don't test for alcohol and things that might be in the baby's blood and stuff. They won't be able to tell that. They'll just let y'all go on home. How do that work? Y'all let me know in the comments.
Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody could tell me to stop talking about a motherfucking thing I see in the media. Okay? I done forgot I was on TikTok. Now I'm cussing you out. I don't give a fuck. If I see something on the blogs and I come across it and I see something and I want to say something, I'm gonna comment and I'm gonna fucking say something. I don't give a damn who don't fucking like it. When they see me in the fucking blogs or in the media, they say what they want. You can't fight the world. You can't fight the world, baby. You can't. You cannot. You can't fight the whole fucking world. All you can do is do better, man.
And I'm not even gonna lie. Big up to Tia on this one, because Chrisean did say shit about the stabbing and things, and you can really tell that Tia really is coming from a place of concern. Her delivery probably could have been a little bit different in the first video, but we know this is Tia, and for her not to even pay attention really to that and still be trying to give her the real, this is one of them times that I need Chrisean to listen.
That's all. Make the world a better goddamn place. You don't want to be nothing to be said about you. Don't bring it online. I'm saying just what every goddamn body else have said, but with a kind heart. All right? Like I fucking said, get your ass off the internet and go home and be a mama. All that fucking sitting online, all that yeah about a nigga. All this shit been going on since you been in jail, out of jail. Nobody want to hear that shit. Just seen on something, she told me she want to beat up the Screamer girl. The little windy Screamer girl. Always want to fight some fucking body. Next she say she gonna want to beat my ass next, I guess. I ain't fucking Calissa. You run up on me, you get your fucking issue. Trust. I don't give a fuck what city and state we in. That's not a threat. So just keep all your fucking stupid ass goddamn rock tards and shit.
Why she had to get in the screen like that, bro? I'm fucking weak as a bitch. Hold on 1 second.
Get your fucking issue. Trust. I don't give a fuck what city and state we in. That's not a threat. So just keep all your fucking stupid ass goddamn rock tards and shit like that. Just keep that shit offline. That's it. I ain't saying nothing bad. Like I said, she needs some fucking help. Shit. She do. It's a shame she keep running behind that back and forth, getting thrown out of gap with a special needs child. What type of shit is that? Shit don't make no sense. That's unstable. Put your fucking child in some fucking programs and shit, and get them some fucking therapy and shit like that, and sit your ass down and do some positive shit. Running around in fucking studios with men's and babies and this, that, and all and the other, and that baby be hitting that in every fucking way. I said what the fuck I fucking said. Right now she fighting with the girl. I feel bad for the little girl. I do. I feel bad for her. I don't even talk to Calissa. Leave the girl alone, man. Leave her alone. You gotta go through some things to get through it. She don't know, you know?
So they don't test for nothing like that. So how do they know when people had crack babies? They don't never test to see if it was drugs and shit in the baby. Just spinal bifida. What you say? Spinal bifida. What you say that shit was called? Yeah, spinal bifida, sickle cell trait, syndrome, autism. So they wouldn't have been able to tell in the syndrome, autism, Down syndrome test. You know what I mean? Nothing was wrong. Huh?
She don't know. Some people just don't know. They don't have nobody to fucking show them and tell them.
Oh, they do. Miss Know-It-All.
Some things I ain't motherfucking know. Some things I had to learn as I got in my 40s. That's all. Stop playing with people and playing with God and all that stuff. You go 1 minute you're on there talking about you sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost and all this, to the next minute you want to crash out and crack everybody's fucking cranium and doing dumb shit. Drunk as a skunk, high as a kite. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I be trying to be funny half of the motherfucking time, but the shit is sad. I don't want to see that shit. Can I call your baby daddy? Not right now. Nigga, I had to speak on that shit. I'm in here getting money, man.
You know, I really listened to it, and I mean, you know, the only thing that I could see that could have probably been possibly changed is basically just the delivery. But here's the thing, you know what I'm saying? This is what Tia do. So she's gonna speak on everybody. You feel me? Now, with that being said, you can't just zero in on one person, because Lord knows a lot of people has talked. But we're finna open these lines back up. We're talking Chrisean. We're trying to see, did you feel like it was any issues with what Tia said? And give me your summation of what you feel about the Chrisean. What do y'all think that Chrisean baby could possibly have? Now, the closest thing to me that I've seen was Credo chat, because I have heard that cry. And that is also has nothing to do with alcohol and drugs. That is a chromosome issue. So I want to know what y'all think.
Call from.
What it do, family? Good morning. What's your name and where you calling from?
Oh, Tootie. Hey, Tootie. This day. This gifted choice.
This who?
Gifted choice.
Hey, Bookie.
Hi, Tootie. How you?
I'm doing pretty good. And yourself?
I'm doing great. As always, got these 6 months over here driving crazy. So I got about 5 seconds to get what I got to say out before he starts crying.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I don't think, what's her name, Yancy? I don't think she said anything wrong. Her delivery did come out strong, but it was far more respectful than what she has said to other people.
Facts.
When it comes to Chrisean, it's not really too many nice things that you could say about her, but I do understand where she's coming from in a sense. You got to understand that, what's Blueface mama name?
Carissa.
So maybe Chrisean looking at it from a point of view like, damn, you feel me? Yancy and Carissa, they've been on the show together. They have been on Facebook Live together. You feel me? That and from what Yancy was saying on the phone, you can tell that her and Carissa, you know, have been talking about Chrisean and her baby's disability. You feel me? So maybe she's coming from a point where she's defensive because she doesn't know what Carissa has said to Yancy about their situation.
True.
Granted, everything that Chrisean does, she posts it on social media. You feel me? So you cannot sit up there and put your entire life on social media and expect for people not to want, when you drink and you smoke and you doing this, you yelling, you fighting, you always trying to fight somebody, but you ain't showing the good that you're doing for your son.
Facts.
Granted, that could be a touchy subject, you feel me? Because your child, I don't care if your child is a healthy baby, a healthy child with a disability, it doesn't matter. That's a touchy subject for anybody.
Facts.
You feel me? And
Facts.
we don't know how many times this girl can stay up crying all night, blaming herself. You know, blaming herself for not being able to get her life on track. Blaming herself for still wanting to be stuck with a nigga who don't mean her no good. Blaming herself for getting put out of a man's house and still going back.
getting hurt because, you know, she's not cool with her sister no more. Her sister, you know, saying shit about her child, her mother not having that guidance, not to mention Blueface embarrassing her. Then you got social media not making anything better. I don't know, too. You feel me? So maybe she can feel some type of way about that. Youngie's delivery, like I said, it was strong, but it wasn't nothing that should have made Chrisean respond the way that she responded at the end of the day.
Facts.
Because you call a spade a spade. She said nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
Get your shit together, in other words.
Yeah.
What's so hard about you getting yourself together? And it hurts me with Chrisean because I have a sister. She's not in Chrisean's situation as far as a kid, but with a man. It's so hard to get through to a woman who want to stay with a man who do not benefit them. So I don't know what it is.
It's like it's a drug. Yeah, it's like an addiction.
It is too, but dick ain't that good. I'm sorry if I ain't going to say that, but dick ain't that good.
Trust me, I know.
It's never that good. It comes with cheating. It comes with you beating my ass. It comes with you not taking care of my kids. It comes with you not helping me with not a damn thing. It's never that good.
Yeah.
It is never that motherfucking good because I can fuck myself if that's the case.
True.
You feel me? So with Chrisean, you know, trying to turn her life around, she lost too. And I don't know what it's going to take to wake her up. She's lost and she needs help. Psychologically, emotionally, physically, and mentally. She needs help. She is very lost, but it's heartbreaking when people always bringing up your child. It is so heartbreaking, regardless of if you show it, regardless of what you are here doing. It's a touchy subject, so she got defensive like that and felt the need to say something about Youngie's son that got stabbed up because that was her defense mechanism. You know, even though her son is not a toddler, even though he's not a toddler, you have a son. So what I'm saying is, you of all people should understand what the fuck I'm going through. I don't know what the fuck you and old girl be saying about me on the phone, woo, woo, woo. You feel me? So I don't know. I just feel like Chrisean does have a lot of growing up to do too, but it's going to take a miracle in God himself to stir her in the right direction because she's lost in this world and this fame ain't doing shit but encouraging the behavior. She do stuff for clout, she does stuff for fame, and sometimes she may be doing things to get some money and keep some money in her pocket, especially if she's genuinely going through the situations that social media have broadcasted.
Facts. Well said, man. I mean, you hit the nail on the head with that. Real said, sis. Appreciate you for calling in.
Always, sweetie.
Yep. Hey, that was well said. Honestly speaking, I get the defense mechanisms, but here's the thing: if you're not taking that child, I'ma stand on what I said. I feel like if Chrisean was really getting Chrisean Jr. the help that he's supposed to be having, I really feel like she don't got to show it, but I'm almost willing to bet you she would have said it. And she would have been, if she's doing just that, she would have been saying it with her whole chest, like, motherfucker, he got the best doctors. You know what I'm saying? He go to therapy every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. See, I'm so used to Chrisean, I can almost tell when Chrisean is telling the truth about something by how she reacts to it. And I just think that she would have been so loud and she would have been boisterous. That would have been the first thing that she would have said to Tia. Soon as she seen what Tia said, she would have been like, motherfucker, he do go to the doctors. He do go to the doctor. You know, it ain't been that. So that's the part that scared me to say maybe he ain't going. What it do, family? What's your name and where you calling from?
What up, to this Nikki?
What's up, Nikki?
You know what I don't get about Chrisean? One minute she says, if you see I'm doing something wrong, say something. Why not try to help me? And then when you say something, you still get the bullcrap. It's like you damn if you do, you damn if you don't.
Facts.
Another thing I don't understand is why could Blueface coming home, we got to deal with this shit again?
hey, fucking man. Because they got to get some money. They got to take care of the kids.
She's quiet as hell, so heavy into church and all that. It's good things. But ain't it ironic that she's going berserk on the internet? Before she wasn't cursing or nothing, she's cursing it. What is going on? Why do everybody keep entertaining this lunatic?
The pilot. That's what's going on. The pilot. This is going to be... We in the middle of the first episode right now.
She's young. She knew the risk of having a baby. It comes with the fucking territory. Mix me with the bullshit. Like, how many times do you think everybody should just sit here and watch this? I don't know why these young kids, and some of these older women too, think this shit is acceptable. This is crazy.
Fair. Yeah.
Honestly, this is really crazy. The stuff on Blueface keep doing is really sick.
Do you think that anything that Tia said was wrong?
No, and I don't think her delivery was wrong either, because how many times do you got to keep being told the same thing before it registers?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what that baby going on 2 years old now?
Yeah.
1, 2, however old he is?
Yeah,
And
the
how
baby,
many
yeah.
we done watched the shit show of Chrisean and Blueface show?
Mm-hmm.
For years now. Like, it's old, it's tired.
Mm-hmm.
You
Most
keep
definitely.
doing the same thing, expecting a different result is the definition of insanity.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Literally.
Yeah, facts.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
And in times of whatever's going on with her baby, I think that girl is getting done what needs to be done with that baby.
You think so?
There's no way she's all over the internet. How many times people don't call ACS, CPS, whatever it's called, where they at? And you mean to tell me these people came in, y'all don't think that girl is taking care of that baby? And they ain't took that baby yet?
I hope to God she is.
Well, you know, with everything going on with some of these ACS workers, you never know.
You know, and that's my thing. I don't know nothing no more. I don't know shit.
Yeah, like, you can't even say they wouldn't do that, because in some cases, some stuff is like, whoa, y'all knew? Okay. Yeah, you know, so you can't even really say that, but I would hope she's doing what she has to do in terms of taking him to the doctor and whatever's wrong with him, getting him the proper help he needs. He seems to look healthy.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. Like,
I mean, you could tell he loves his mama. You could tell he loves his mama.
Yeah, like, he looks like he's growing in a normal rate, you know. And for the people who's calling and saying also that because their kid don't talk means something wrong with them, that's not true. My nephew didn't talk till he was almost 4 years old, and I used to think something was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, something wrong. That boy will hold a whole conversation now with you and curse you out and all, and he's 6.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So that means just because they're not talking, that something's wrong with them. It don't mean that.
Got you. Thank you so much, Nikki. From all right. So what do y'all think? Could it be just a matter of him just being delayed? Or do y'all think that he really has a syndrome? I want to know. Let me know.
Call from.
What it do, family? What's your name and where you calling from?
What's goody, man? It's Joey, man, from Rochester, Gloucester, New York.
What's happening, Joey Joe? What's going on with you, bro?
How you be, man?
I'm kicking it.
First of all, let me say wake and bake, man. Wake and bake.
Hey,
man,
you all the time. You already know it, dog. Breakfast and bud, bitch.
Hey, true.
Yeah.
When I say, man, I don't hear many men showing you love, man, and support, man, and put it up on your show, man. I fucks with you.
Man, thank you so much, family. Nah, you say it like that.
Yo, you good peoples, man. I fucks with you.
Thank you so much, man.
This, man. Keeping it stacked with you. Why are we acting like we surprised with this situation? Two, come on, two. We grown here, right? We don't keep it a stack.
Facts.
We've been watching Chrisean act a fool from day one, my nigga.
Facts.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
We've been watching Chrisean move with no guidance from day one, right?
Yeah.
So this is where I feel like us as OGs, us as aunties, as Tia, to speak in Tia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of her shooting shots at this girl who could be her daughter,
mm-hmm.
she should be trying to help her, man. Shit.
So you mean just call her up?
I don't think she should be going back and forth with this baby who had a baby. We talk about a baby who had a baby.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I got 7 daughters, 2 and a grandson. 7 girls. Give the curse. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm an active dad. I'm an active father. Fuck a dad. I'm an active father. I'm active in all my children's lives. And when I tell you, I refuse to see them go down the route that they be watching girls like Chrisean on back. Mm-hmm. They watch all this shit. I'm not going to let them go down that same route.
Mm-hmm.
So I said that to say this. We as parents, us as OGs and aunties, let's try to give them some guidance. It's never too late.
Facts. Nah.
It's never too late. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That's bullshit. I'm willing to learn from them as long as they're willing to learn from us, right?
And that's a fact. Now let me ask you a question. A lot of people sometimes they really take it. They make it one dimensional when it comes down to Chrisean in the era when she was pregnant, drinking and smoking. If you the baby father, what are you doing in that situation?
In that situation, man, listen, man, I'm putting my foot on the neck, on the motherfucking neck, and don't let up so they ain't got no room to breathe. You hear me?
Yeah.
No room to breathe. Not with my seed in them.
Yeah. So basically,
not with my seed in them. Listen.
Yeah.
I put him at fault too. He should have been more active in Chrisean's life, knowing that she was wild and out of control with his seed in her stomach.
Yeah. See, that's what I wanted to hear. Yep.
But I also move off of this as a man too. Your woman is a reflection of you.
Facts.
So if you not moving accordingly, your woman not gonna be moving accordingly.
That's right.
You follow what I'm saying?
Man, preach, King.
When I step out, anybody that know that a woman that mess with me, they know that a woman mess with me because they moving accordingly. They move based off how I'm moving.
Mm-hmm.
You follow me?
Yep.
Blue ain't had no guidance neither.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Nah, but it's refreshing to hear that. I just wanted to hear your perspective on that too, because you know what I'm saying, it's like men are put here to lead. You feel me? And if you got a nigga that's leading you astray, then y'all both lost. You feel me? So it's like I wanted to hear from a male perspective, because I'm seeing so many people like she shouldn't have been drinking, she shouldn't have been smoking, and that's true. But her nigga should have been a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because he just is a fraud. Facts.
Absolutely, too. Absolutely. A king should have been a king.
Yep. I agree.
A king should have been a king. At the end of the day, your woman is a reflection of you. So if you out there doing bullshit, she out there doing bullshit too. You have to move accordingly. You have to lead by example. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's coming from male or female perspective.
Got you.
You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I had to make sure I touched your line, man, and reach out to the people and say from a man perspective, he was not leading her in the right direction, and that's why she's in the predicament that she's in, and he in the predicament he in. Yep. Now might be too late to fix it.
Facts. Nah, well said.
It might be too late to fix it.
Hell no, well said. Thank you so much, bro. I love it. See, I was so happy to hear man perspective on this. Appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. That's structure.
Hey, thank you so much. Big structure. Hey, listen. We got enough I think one more call. Let's try to take it. Let's get it. Shawty, you just hung up. 662 area code. You just hung up. Hey, here's the thing. I see a lot of people. I seen somebody in the comments. Let me get up on here because I just seen it. Somebody says, I seen it. I seen it up here. That ain't his woman and never was. Chrisean did this to Junior and herself. Period. Point blank. Dimple pop. It takes two people to make a baby, Bookie. And the point that we're trying to make here is that anytime a man knocks up a woman, the way that he's supposed to act accordingly, just like her, regardless of the fact if they were not in a relationship or not. It don't matter. It's the fact of the matter that they was both fucking, and they know what happens when you fuck. Now, once a man realizes his shorty is pregnant, if you care, like a father should, like a mother should, then it should have been certain shit you was putting in your baby mother ear. Even if she just was your jump off, even if she was your girl, that no longer matters. Y'all are sharing the seed now. You got a reflection of you growing in her belly. So you are just as fucking accountable as she is, my nigga. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way that it's supposed to be. That's the ethic of shit. The difference between the new school and the old school, even back in the day, if a nigga made somebody pregnant, they took care of that baby. And it was a responsibility on both people. When people say it was her fault, she did this. Yeah, he did it too. Because you knew that y'all was fucking. It's a possibility that this baby could be yours, but you was still smoking and drinking with her. You are just as wrong as she is. And I don't understand how y'all could cast blame on just one party. That don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? This man has made this girl have multiple abortions and some more shit. So let's not just make it seem like it's just her and it's just her alone. You feel what I'm saying? Blue helped create Chrisean. And he realized that the Chrisean that crashes out makes the most money. Now you mad that she crashing out on you. Ain't that about a bitch? You taught her. See, listen, women in the comments. Look, I don't give a fuck. Yes, we gotta hold her accountable for shit. But don't just be goddamn sucking the dick of these niggas. They got every bit of responsibility and the things to do with it too. That's why the fuck the world fucked up. Ain't nobody holding these niggas accountable for shit. If you know, let me tell you something. If a man risks his seed to impregnate a woman, okay? He has a responsibility for that seed. Just as much as the woman is carrying the baby. All right? So therefore, if you know your baby is growing into somebody's stomach, then you say, hey, bro, the fuck? She listened to everything else this nigga do. If she told him to stop, nigga, he would have did it if he put his foot down, but he didn't. Because he was out there getting fucked up with her. So listen, y'all, let's just share the blame. It ain't just one person out here. You know what I'm saying? Blue is just as fucked up. Now, we didn't see him contaminate 2 women's lives. It's crazy as hell how y'all just putting blame on just Chrisean. Like, this nigga ain't out here fucking up people's lives. The hell? Like, y'all tripping. Ain't neither one of them shit. And all I just want to hear is that said in the sentence. Neither one is shit. Now, for real. Shit, we got mothers and we got fathers. The responsibility is supposed to be shared. And that's just all I'm going to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about he did try. We don't know what the fuck. Trying ain't 1 month, y'all be good, and then the second month, you out there letting her smoke and drink again. Come on, y'all. Listen, as women, stop doing that. Y'all making the standard of these niggas decrease daily with that shit. They gonna continue being nothing niggas if y'all allow them to be nothing niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all don't have a standard no more. Hold these motherfuckers responsible. They are a parent too. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. It's like niggas get passes with everything. You know what I mean? It ain't no pass. The responsibility should not just always solely be on the woman. Period. That's just the truth, nigga. I don't know when we got here. I don't know when we got here. I don't know when we got here. Straight up. Yell at both parties. Because the more y'all giving these niggas passes, the value of man is just decreasing. Now you got more of a probability to meet another ain't shit nigga than somebody that's going to be a man. Because y'all making these ain't shit niggas outweigh the good niggas. Come on, y'all. The fuck? Nah, I can't take it. I can't. It's sad. You feel what I mean? It's sad. Listen, at the end of the day, prayers to that baby. Prayers to that baby. Because mama and daddy failed them so far. Period. That's all I got to say about that, Jack. Now listen, this is the Breakfast of Bud morning show. You know what I'm saying? It's 12:00 on a dot. Look at me. I'm on time. We'll be back later on for reactions and videos, 2 to 6. I think we got one more transcript to get into with Naziah. And we got some other videos. Shout out to Tone. He has put some stuff in the video suggestions. We're going to get into all of that. So listen, man, that's what we're going to do. I appreciate every single last one of y'all for tuning in today for the Breakfast of Bud morning show. We're going to be back on Monday. You feel me? We're going to be back on Wednesday. So make sure you're here. 10:30 to 12, we're here, all right? And then all through the week, Monday through Friday, 2 to 6, we'll be doing videos and stuff like that. I need all of y'all to make sure that you go over there and you go ahead and stream Black Diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Y'all be saying y'all caring about these babies and stuff. I want to see that. Let's stream it. Let's get that video to 10K by the end of this week. Let's do that. Please, can we do that? I love y'all with my whole heart, family. I really, really do. I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys later on when we get into reactions. If not, then forget you then. Shit, stink. I can all stink. I love y'all and we out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, I'll see y'all on Wednesday if you ain't gonna come back into Breakfast and Bud. You know what I'm saying? If you coming back tonight, then I'll see you tonight. But if not, I'll see you on Wednesday. Peace out. Damn, y'all gotta hear some shit, don't y'all? Peace, family. Love you too, Cheryl. Love you too, Kelly.
Played up. Check. What's got these niggas out here tripping? Babies is missing, getting found, mutilated, raped, burnt up in ditches, and closed eyes don't know why, but I can see where it's headed. Cold cases, froze faces when they see who done did it. I feel they souls reek, bloodshed, don't sleep on them cries. Probably the only nigga out here who might keep them alive. So let me speak, aka preach, I pull up a seat. Got some shit up on my heart, let me go talk to the streets. I think we all remember Nasiah, her people was liars. A little innocent little baby had to walk through them fires. Now it was strange how another baby name was Janiyah. Same age, different case, another face on the flyer. And right up in Ohio State, they found that baby Kamani. Her daddy did it and her granny tried to clean up behind him. I think they showed a news clip where he got caught up in line. Seen that poster, Lil London had to hold back and cry. Now I don't talk about this to get in the mix. I'm connecting all of the dots so we can work in the spirit. I think the beast off for the least, we don't know how to compare. Just keep them babies safe, the men above it making it clear. How many more is it gonna take for niggas to wait to another baby playing where a predator prey? Heart get broke and another one break, and the people keeping secrets for the family's sake. These babies.
Yeah. If I ruled the world and everything in it, Nasiah be living. And Jarvis punk ass when it existed. Wouldn't be a such thing as sickness or kids missing. I pay for every kid to hit college with no tuition. Open a rehab for addicts as a prescription. Shower them with love and help them beat their addiction. Pay attention, close your eyes, let me paint a picture that will seep into your soul and activate your spirit. No one speaking for Nasiah and Janiyah and other teens. London Thomas, Kamani Lateef, killed in Ohio by her father, she was 13. Hey baby girl, I never get a chance to see her dreams. It's like the only thing that matters is what celebrities is wearing at the Met Gala. Walking through the city with KC and New Era, and me and Cheese, Megatron and Matt Stafford, marching through the streets, coming from the belly of the beast, where adults be touching kids, but nobody wanna speak about the things they see, cause they trying to keep the peace. Until that baby dead and she laying in the sheets, cause I know what it feels like to be an outcast. You finish first and they treat you like you last. Put your fists in the sky, let's stand united. Rest in peace to all the babies, let's have a moment of silence for the